Okay, I would love nothing more to have like my own little podcast to talk about all these theories that I have because I watch all these people and like I listen to both sides and like it all connects with each other. Like if people would stop being so narrow-minded, like you can connect the dots between each conspiracy and like what's going on in the world right now in 2025. Anyways, I had a thought this morning, like, about reading, because usually have my son read in the morning. It's easier for him. And it's a book about animals or whatever. And, like, you have the word bear, right? Like, B-E-A-R. Bear. It's not be-ear. Because that would just, not make any sense to, like, say it how it looks on paper, because you go on to the next animal and it's a deer, right? And you have D-E-E-R for the animal, but then you have deer if you're going to write a letter, which is D-E-A-R, and then you have beer, B-E-E-R. But beer and bear sound different, even though deer and deer sound the same, and you have like the same way to spell it, just two different letters. Like the D and the B are the only differences. And so then, of course, go on old TikTok and there's Candace Owens, and she's doing this interview with like Don Lemon, whoever the hell that is. And they're talking about the word faggot and how like when she grew up, like that's not the meaning of it, like what it is today. And so like we have pedophiles like running our education system, which I can get down with. But like it's true. Like it all starts in the education system. Like if you had a time machine, you could just like bounce back in time and see how beer and bear were originally meant to sound. Because why the fuck is deer and deer the same and bear and beer different? And like my son's over here in the first grade can't even like enunciate out loud the way he like groups the letters together and sounds it out and then says it. Like how he sounds it out is not what he ends up saying. Like he says it correctly, but he's enunciated it wrong the whole way through. Makes no sense to me. I mean, it does because like I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic, but like my doctor for the ADHD test was like, how did you even pass kindergarten? Like, I don't know, because I can read just fine in my head. I can't say it out loud. And then guess what? Coronavirus, I almost said the C word, but I won't say it because I don't want to get banned. Happened in 2020 and they're wearing masks because like these kids can't like read what you're saying by like the movement of your mouth, right? Like how are they supposed to learn how to enunciate anything? They just have to go off of like what you're telling them is true. And I had this conversation a couple nights ago in my kitchen with my best friend and my dad's girlfriend, and like he was saying like he can read and write, but like he can't read out loud very well either because like he has the same issues I have. But he's like, I just have to believe that like that word surprise is said surprise because that's what you were told in school. Like to trust your teachers because they know everything. You know what I mean? But like their whole education plan comes from somewhere higher above them. They just do as they're told. Like, listen, if things are systematic, it's across the board. It's not just like one color group or the other. Like, it's just across the board. The whole entire thing is just like one large psychological experiment. Whoever is at the very tippy top of the pyramid we live on, like, they run it all. They They are in control of everything. I mean, it's the only thing that really makes sense. Like, all that data they collect goes somewhere through AI, and everything you do in school now is like through a computer. Like, I'm a twin, and my mom's a twin. Like, they separated my brother and I. Like, the education department is just one big psychological experiment, basically, because the only thing that has remained true since the creation of man is that humans have always wanted to know why we do what we do. I believe in the Lord. I believe in the Bible to an extent. And that's like the oldest psychology book on the fucking planet, right? Like, he is telling us what we should do. But over time, people have taken things out and changed things so that it stays for their benefit. Like, you really think the Lord cared about who you were boinking down the street? That has nothing to do with getting into heaven. Being a good human being is what matters. Like, and what our school system is doing to our children, like, is insane in the membrane. And I wish I had the financial means to homeschool my son, because I would do it in a heartbeat. And like, he wants to be homeschooled. Lord would have to grant me a lot of patience, but like, if I could financially do it, I would do it in a minute. I'm stuck home all the time, but if I could make money and stay home all the time, I would definitely homeschool him. So yeah, that's my rabbit hole of the morning. I had some time to kill because I have to go be an adult and go to a school function, which is how I got on this whole thing to begin with, I guess. So wish me luck. Go check out Candace Owens' interviews. Like, what I'm saying will connect with what she's saying. Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, all of them that actually like see through the veil or the mask that has been put in front of us. Have a great day, everybody.